And rule with Hex. Geez, that was intense. Have you seen his face? Yeah, it was very ballistic. It's not even look at the power like it wasn't intended. You know, I really had fun doing I was reaching for this year. I'm glad we did. Makes me wonder who will be next to challenge you. Hopefully no one anytime soon. I'm tired. I love you. Oh, perhaps a pro gamer. Sorry, dude, I'm not really good at basketball. Oh, no, I mean, you know, on the microphone. Oh, maybe then. Wait a minute. Are you the guy that's not calling me anymore? Huh? No. Where did that come from? I would follow you from see my need to use a new microphone for a long time. He does shoot shit. What do you think? If it's gonna just be, oh my god, if it's gonna be just for fun, then I'm up for it. Are you ready? Then what's your name? Hex. Now is ready. Let's fun. I wasn't looking. Hold on. Good question. When Puppy Playtime Chapter 5 comes out, yes, we're gonna talk about that right now. I wonder one specific thing. So we all have that theory that Catnap might return, right? You know, since again, if Huggies returning, and if we talk about technically trying to see if we can revive experiments, maybe Catnap could return, right? No, that is possible. I think it's possible, though. So like, yeah, oh, Huggy Wuggy came back, but he was planned since chapter 1. Again, we don't know exactly. And it kind of might come back since Huggy, when he supposedly died, his body was all intact, you know? He didn't lose a limb, he didn't lose anything. But when we see him again, one of his left arm, like half of it chopped off, and he has like, stuff coming out of him, like his kind of like guts. Okay, don't mind what's happening here. The thing is, how the fuck did I not get that? Catnap, the same thing happened to him. Like, yeah, his fool went away, like what we did. But when his brother killed him, again, he was already attacked. He didn't lose a single limb and all that. And one of the ones, I don't know why people, you don't understand why people, like, are not talking about me long legs. Last time when we saw her die, motherfucker, whole bottom part of her body was like grinded up, and her right arm was also grinded up. She is not coming. It's all bad, bro. Played blood before. Okay, you motherfucker. Again. One of the ones probably isn't gonna come back. Okay, motherfucker. So she's kind of mad to come back since again, yeah, he was brought back for the first one. If I get back one more time, motherfucker. I just played the entire Among Us mod except for the feed. Why the fuck? I'm gonna kill someone though. Like again, why would Catnap be brought back in the ARG, only for mostly like the first video, if he has technically no importance? Think about it. Also, let's talk about Preston or PW or Preston Willard. Yes, we finally got the whole entire name for Preston. Well, I'm not gonna read this one. Thing is, oh yeah, that's funky. Impressive as always. Maybe you really maximize the amount of fun that you have. How about a bit around? What do you think? I don't mind it really. The sun's sitting down, so you have a nice vibe for another round. You're right. Bring it on, X. My circuits are ready. Like I was saying, Preston, we seen so in this circuit, you don't know what I'm talking about. Probably play. Oh, you probably do. But let me try to explain all the Poppy Playtime ARGs things. I don't have much time for this. So the first video for the ARG is about Catnap, about two scientists, Jessica Newman and Preston Willard, trying to have Theodore Grambo, which is Catnap, to try to become Catnap really. And think he is him. That's mostly it. The second one is about how it's literally the second one takes place after the Hour of Joy. And guess what? There was actually two survivors after the hour. Well, technically three, but probably the third one died. There was two survivors after the hour joy. Jessica Newman, which just showed up before in I think the hour for chapter 3 or 2, I don't remember. Just showed up for like to make one of the old employees born. So Preston Gilbert and Jessica Newman survived the hour joy, and most of it is about them trying to figure out an escape plan. Near the end, where they're talking about like everything they did while the company was up and running, Preston starts like saying, I just couldn't stand back anymore. I couldn't watch it all just happen. And we find out that Preston Needle, which again is PW, he's the guy that was voting on the first book on Public Time. He actually was one of the people that helped the toys create the DBR of Joy. So him and Jessica felt betrayed. They start arguing, and then they attacked a monster, which was presumably Huggy Wuggy. It was like had the same hand, and I think we can see the bear before, but we don't really. So we see Preston running away, but it's really important, and he's running. He's starting off with Jessica, and like at one point, he runs into a monster, and the monster pushes him to the ground, and then it kind of like puts his hand in front of his face, and that's pretty much it. And then the fourth and last video for the ARG. This is important. So we see Jessica. Okay, by the way, every single one of these, another great round, vibing, rivals are off the charts. Yeah, too bad the sun's gone now, it's getting late. Should we get going? Probably, maybe. Maybe I should call my parents out, I'll be home soon. Oh, you know already? You know more than anyone, my parents probably were too much. Sorry to bust in, but are you up for another one? I don't know, like I said, it will be night soon. Pretty please, I will be very happy, but if you say yes, fine, just this once. As I was saying, the last AOG video, we see Jessica looking for Preston. So she's calling out, and she finds this bond that's tailed up upon. So, then when she gets to these stairs with a yellow railing, something like a big yellow light flashes her, and she starts running from something. And at one point, the clothing sink is that she slips on some blood, and when she falls, and the female chasing is actually the prototype. While he's talking to her, she starts like saying sorry, and then prototype literally says, "Oh, that's funny. You're the second person to say I met today to tell me that." And he starts again. He's talking to Jessica, saying Dr. Newman, but then when he talks about Preston, he says Preston. He doesn't say Dr. Will, he says Preston. He says that Preston actually treated him good, but then Jessica wasn't very nice. So then Jessica, again, at one point she tries to get away, but then he pushes her back down. And then at one point he shows his hand, and then she starts trying to get up to run, but then she stabs her presumably. Then it cuts to the end, which is she's speaking to someone. And she's speaking about and probably two persons saying, "Thank God you were there when I needed you, Preston." And he places this toy, this little happy head, on a table, and we see it have the same eyes as born in that one video. Yeah, so we presume think that the prototype, Preston treated the prototype good. The prototype didn't kill him and just turned into a toy. Thing is, the prototype literally says, "You were always there for me, now something for you," and then he starts humming the playtime music. So what we can tell, by the way, in the audio, we found out that there's this new red huggy thing. We don't really know how it looks like, but we see its arm twice. Well, probably one in the second video we already did. Also, Pokemon Chapter 5 is literally in 10 days. Do you believe that? And guess what? It's gonna be a holiday for me when it comes out. Yeah, I'm not joking. It's actually gonna be a holiday for me when it comes out. By the way, we kinda don't know what Huggy's role is gonna be. We spent a whole day on this. Are you tired? Nope, not yet at least. My battery is solar based, so I'm saving energy at night. you, you're lucky then. I'm tired though. I think we should go now. Well, see you around, Hex. Yes, it'll feel good. What is it, Huh? Hex? Oh, I think I might have a problem. What problem? I've used too much processing power and let my guard down. Something might have passed my defenses, which means there might be a virus inside of me. Huh? Wait, isn't like dangerous to machines? Very dangerous, oh no. I think it wants to take control of the system. Sure, can you do something to prevent that? I don't think I can. Wait, maybe you can, huh? Grab my mic and fight that thing off. If you order the system to input enough mic patterns, it might crash. Then I'll into sleep mode and run a safety scan, which will kill that thing. Please, you're my only hope right now. Alright, I'll try. I'm not leaving you behind. Are you ready? I'm always ready. Bye. Anyways, again, bro, I swear to God. Hold on, every time now we've seen the prototype, it's been either the same arm, probably. In chapter 4, his shadows, and the ALG, in the trailers, one of the trailers, we see, again, his arm, his hand mostly, and his legs. When the fuck are we seeing him, bro? And we know that he has like one, like, going people, bro. I'm tired. I've been showing us little bits of him, bro. I just want to see the damn prototype already. A lot of us do. What's funny? There's a meme by of everyone like puppy playtime motherfuckers when they get when they beat puppy playtime chapter 28 and beat old block the sock just to see the hair on on the prototypes and it's like showing a depressed person. It kind of feels like that, bro. Like in chapter 1, he was there, he was mentioned, right? But we barely saw him make a big mistake. Chapter 2, yeah, he shows up at the end. Chapter 3, he shows up at the end again. But he is mentioned more now in chapter 3. Chapter 4, he's the base, he's like mentioned, okay, that's who he's mentioned most. Anyways, sorry. Let's see, I'm going to crash out if Lily Love Braids ends up just like Piano Soloist, bro. Because no, what do you mean? That Piano Soloist, yeah, he got short, but he was in an ALG. And he gets like 8 seconds of screen time. Dog. Anyways, it's not my I'm pausing too much, to be honest. Because like, gee, who's the... Wait, what was I saying? Oh, so what do you mean? You have this guy have, yeah, very so shit, bro. 8 seconds. You hit him last 8 seconds, bro. And no, he was introduced and killed off just to introduce Dory. They're like, how do we introduce Dory, bro? Like, maybe we should have him like tell us what to go and help us with getting when you're not doing monogamy. And then we have Piano Source almost kills and Dory saves us. By the way, Piano Source, he acts like an animal and wonder how he actually sees the world all happy and jolly. Like, I'm not joking, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know he's telling people. He probably thinks the people he kills, they're just sleeping. So when he's running to us, he's probably trying to run to us to play. Play in his own way. You know what I mean? But can you really be mad at it? Yes. No, be mad at my routine at this point, but okay, this is up. By the way, when the fuck are we seeing Boxy Boo? Because, like, no. The song's ending, so I have to pause. So, when the hell are we seeing Boxy Boo, bro? No, he's in Project Playtime. He was shown in chapter 3, the Hour of Joy VHS tape. Where the fuck is he? He was even in chapter 4 in a drawing. In Safe Haven. Where is this dog? Bro, there's actually memes of like people saying, bro, Boxy Boo would be chilling, and then meanwhile the players is slowly descending, killing every toy he finds. Woo! Actually, I didn't think about it. I've been like, uploading a lot of videos on these mods. By the way, I have downloaded so many mods and had so many stuff in the mods file for this game. That first of all, some mods couldn't even run, and this motherfucker, the sprites for Boyfriend couldn't even load. Do you see how that's possible? Like a lot of stuff couldn't even load. That's how bad it is. That's how many stuff I had. Do you know how many stuff I downloaded just to get mid-fight matches, just for it to be in Spanish? Like this is my second time. This is my second time trying to install this guy. I had to like delete everything, even stuff I didn't download. Deinstall the app and reinstall it, and boom. Not to mention, I don't even know what to install. I want to get next. Because I can't think of any more mods. I've tried Tricky, bro. I'm gonna get mad at you. I'm gonna get mad. Also, by the way, apparently never mind. Literally, hold on, I forgot. Not only I had so much mod stuff in the mod area that I literally the game couldn't really run right. The amount of mods I actually had on the thing was like a lot. Anyway, that was wait, hold on. There was one more song in this. I remember well there's more. What? Yeah, I don't understand why I hate ads nowadays. Shut up! I don't give a. No, I'm not kidding. In that funny like 6 minute video of Friday Night Pumpkin, bro, you do not understand. If I post about Among Us, I got a Minecraft sex ad. I'm not kidding. It just showed up out of the blue, and it literally was crashing out. You could afford me, maybe. I was like, oh! Got Uncle. Do Uncle time. Wait, isn't like a Hex Part 2? Sorry, hold on. I need to switch it up real quick, so then we can do Hex one more time. Like, wait, hold on. Just give me more time to yap. No, but seriously. Okay, so every monster we've seen so far that in that mini chapter we haven't really seen completely. Number one, that red motherfucker. Number two, Lily Witch. You only seen her legs and her bare feet and like her like hair. It's a prototype. We only see his legs. Okay, listen. This one experiment we kind of seen already, and this other video that will revive. And we already know how your leg is gonna be in it, but again, there's one way that this chapter can only start out with, and it's Huggy already breaking down the door. You wake up, and Kissy Miss it comes out of nowhere and starts fighting Huggy. Why do I seem kind of kind of funny that Kissy loses her right arm, right? But then Huggy loses half of his left arm. I just realized I got he had more songs. Okay, but also I am a bit worried for chapter 5. Because because yes, I'm gonna be like how chapter 4 was. Chapter 1 comes out on October 12th, right? 2021. Yes, I know the dates. Chapter 2 comes out May 8th. 8 months after. Yes, I know the date somehow. Okay, 8 months from chapter 1 to chapter 2. The game was better. Chapter 3 came out January 30th. Took 2024. Took 1 year and 8 months to make. Even better than the last two. Chapter 4 comes exactly 1 year after chapter 3. 1 year on the same day chapter 3's anniversary. It came out chapter 4. Buggy as fuck. Chapter 4 took more time to make than chapter 2 did, and chapter 2 still beat chapter 4. Cause yes, some of the all the games have bugs. Chapter 4, Yanabe wouldn't even show up in his part. Right? A lot of stuff was buggy. I'm not saying this comes from experience, but like how. So some people are always at chapter 5. Chapter 5 takes another, kind of like another like. Okay, I don't like counting this one. But it takes basically 1 month and 1 year. Chapter 5 takes 1 month. So it's gonna take 1 month and like day 41, 42, February 41. I can't. Oh my god. Hold on. 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 days. Chapter 5, it doesn't get, if it doesn't get, chapter 5, if it doesn't get delayed, it's going to take 1 year and 19 days to make. Yes, I just paused the game so I can count that. If this is buggier, by the way, again, since chapter 5 is going to be about killing the prototype, what if we end up killing the prototype? What is going to be for the rest of the chapters? What are we going to do? Think about it. We're in the lab. We killed the prototype. What else are we going to do? How is chapter 5 going to end? By the way, we're like, oh, we're going to save the orphans. We don't even know they're alive or they haven't been turned to toys. Again, so like, we don't really know what's going to happen, so that's funny. Poppy's going to get kidnapped. That means not really, because she gets kidnapped by little birds. Also, if you're wondering if I'm using the pause and the yapping to actually time to the video, yes. But when chapter 5 comes out, I won't play it since like fucking paying a lot of money to play it. Not to mention I don't even have Steam on my PC. My PC shit. I gotta find something else to install after this. Oh, I just gotta install. Fucking excuse me, G. I'm just gonna install like the second part of next month. Also, who's ready for Indigo Park Chapter 2 even though it doesn't really have a confirmed release date? I would rather a game have a trailer and say what year will come out, but won't give an exact release date. Right? Because you might be like, why? Because then we never know what's gonna come out. That's the point. Because since they don't have a deadline yet, right? And by the way, Indigo Park's gonna come out this year. They have an entire year to go through. They don't have a deadline. So since they don't have a deadline, they have no reason to rush. So when they exactly know when they're gonna be ready, that's when they'll give it. Unlike some specific games that I don't think of, but there's like God to the Bandman, bro. got to the Batman does is like a bit was a bit some you can say okay no, hold on maybe like well God and Batman's low quality like just Roblox quality well like but God and Batman X these damn models from God and Batman literally look like from Roblox. Don't worry, let me explain. Some of these God and Batman chapters can beat God and Batman 4. God's on the population chapter 4. My reason is really because of chapter was so bugging and most of God and Batman was not buggy as fuck. Talking about God and Bam Bam, the next mod I'll play. That's not gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna have to talk about the naughty ones for a bit in that one. But okay, but oh fuck me to that point. Also, bye guys.